Hello, my name is Boston John, and I'm just going to make a video about my experience in Alcoholics Anonymous. So, one of the things I hear in meetings a lot, especially with people just coming back or sharing about a time that they relapsed, is that they say that at that particular time, when they get sober for the wrong reasons. And they'll say, I got sober to keep a relationship going, stay together with my wife or my spouse, or I got sober for my kids, or I got sober for my job, and I didn't get sober for me. And so what they do is they went to AA, engaged in Alcoholics Anonymous in a sense where they went to a bunch of meetings, maybe they got a sponsor, they bought a book, and got active in Alcoholics Anonymous, and after a period of time, whatever approach they took to sobriety did not work. And so they're back in AA again. This time it's different. They're getting sober for the right reasons, which is for themselves. And this never sat well with me. My question to that person is there really a wrong reason to get sober? If you got sober for the wrong reasons and then drank, did you drink for the right reason? How can it be in a program where we talk about selfishness and self-centeredness is the root of our problem, and then someone says, I got sober for the wrong reasons, I didn't get sober for myself? I had trouble with that statement. So for example, let's say a bunch of my friends know I got sober, I'm in Alcoholics Anonymous now, and I'm not drinking, I'm trying to get my life back together, blah, blah, blah. And then I go drink, and they go, I'm assuming these people are not alcoholics I'm talking about. And then they go drink, and they go, oh, what happened? I thought you were going to get your life back together, you quit drinking, you got to get things in order. And then you go, I got sober for the wrong reasons. And they're going to go, what are the wrong reasons to get sober? And you say, well, I didn't get sober for me. I got sober for my kids. I got sober, keep my marriage together. I got sober to keep my job. And then they're going to go, those are the wrong reasons? It's my belief that there is no wrong reason to get sober. There are wrong reasons to drink, but any reason one comes up with to get sober, do the step work, put their lives and relationships back together, it's good. There's no downside to getting sober, no matter what the reason is. The only downside is when one drinks again. I have a tough time hearing when people say they did it for the wrong reason. I understand where they're coming from, but that person to me sounds like they haven't pivoted off or understood that AA's approach to getting sober is based on detaching ourselves from that thought process and to stop thinking about us, but to think about other people and how our behavior can affect them. And there's an old expression, a rising tide lifts all boats. So if the alcoholic can make their life better, all the other lives around them also get better by default. It reaffirms that there is no wrong reason. There's only a wrong reason to drink or use again. And typically, when you hear that from someone, there's not a lot of step work or self-examination that's gone on in that process of them getting sober. They just simply got to a point where it made sense for them not to drink. At the time, they were too pulverized maybe to start drinking again, and they stopped for a while. But eventually, self-will and the mental obsession came in and took over, and they got themselves to yes one more time. And there's never a right reason for the alcoholic or the addict to drink or use again. So therefore, there is no wrong reason. In my belief, there's no wrong reason to get sober. So I hope that makes sense. Again, these are just my opinions or my experience in Alcoholics Anonymous. And I welcome any comments or any counterpoints. I welcome those as well. I don't claim to be an expert. Anyway, thanks for listening. Have a good rest of your day.